An immediate threat to public safety right here in the heart of San Diego. A new report is exposing the damage that was done by this Hornblower ship that crashed into the pier a couple of weeks ago. That's where we find 10 News reporter John Horn on this story. And John, that damage remains untouched right now.
Yeah, these fences are now shielding the public from the crumbled part of the dock that Hornblower ship hit. And as you can see, the damage lingers down to those sugar packets still there. But it's what's going on below that has Port of San Diego officials about to make an emergency action.
The reaction was, holy crap. I mean, how does that happen?
And that's a question investigators from the Coast Guard and NTSB are still trying to figure out. This Hornblower ship crashed into San Diego's docks on March 31st, sending 3 people to the hospital and barely missing this woman on the Embarcadero. Hornblower cruises are back in service, but the line is extending around the fence that covers up the damage.
Oh, my favorite thing is just being out there on the water and a nice cold beer and just relaxing.
And being out there may be safer than walking around this part of the dock. A new report from the Port of San Diego calls the 16 by 12 foot area an immediate threat to public safety. It says it needs to do an urgent repair to secure the wharf's structural integrity and provide a safe place for people to walk.
Man, it really must have hit hard, and I could just imagine walking by here when that happened.
On Thursday, the Port's board will consider an emergency action to investigate the damage. That would include sending divers underneath the dock to see how it's holding up. Then it would hire a contractor to do the work. And Hornblower's going to get the entire bill.
That's the way it happens, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah, those sugar packets and the damage still lingers, but I did speak with the general manager of Hornblower. He told me the dock is safe, the ships are safe, and that the company would take responsibility for any damage that its ship caused. Live in the Embarcadero, John Horn, 10 News.